Today's warm-up, we're just going to work on a basic spreadsheet. Spreadsheets had their start in the business world, but now everybody uses them. They're great for making lists, adding long lists of numbers, creating graphs, etc. So below is a sample spreadsheet that we're going to recreate in Google Sheets. You're going to type in the information, make the changes below, and format the following information in your spreadsheet in the following ways. So we are going to bold all cells. We're going to fill in the column titles with a highlight color. Any color is fine. You're going to number the expenses listed. Use the $ function so that all money shows up as money, and center the numbers in dollar amounts. Italicize the total amount cell. Use the sum formula to find the total cost for your senior activities, and then rename the file as your name, Senior Year Expenses, and turn it into Google Classroom. So we're going to go now into our spreadsheet and type in this following information: Senior Year Expense Budget. Now notice clicking back and forth is annoying, so I'm going to go ahead and spread this out like usual to where I can see the directions and type into this work at the same time. So here I go calling it Senior Year Expense Budget. And notice that if the words go over the cell, I can just grab this edge right here where the two arrows appear and move it over to fit. So I want to take this and I want to make it bold and I want to center it. And then I want to choose a color from the drop down for this. You can choose any color, and that's the little paint can. So I'm going to go ahead and choose this nice bright blue color. So next it says that we want to number things. So I can start just by going 1, 2, 3, or I can use the number function where you have the 1 and the 2 in there, but you can drag on, where if I highlight the first cell, hold the shift down and highlight the second cell, then I can just grab the corner and drag it as far as I need to. So if I needed to go way more than 4, it's nice and easy. But on this one, Ms. Sanchez is just asking you to do that many. Okay, so now I want to center and bold those numbers. So I highlight the first one, hold the shift down to get to the end one, center and bold. All right, so the first expense is prom ticket. Second expense is yearbook, senior portraits, and grad night. I'm going to highlight those all and bold, and I'm going to choose a different color from the little paint can. Don't like it. All right, prom ticket is 75, yearbook is 80, senior portraits are 100, and grad night is 125. When I look at these aren't in money, so I'm going to go ahead and highlight them all and go choose money $ up there. And now they are. Let me go ahead and bold those. Now it's said to use the sum formula to find the total cost. So here's where I'm going to throw the total. My total, I can just type in the sum function, or I can just go up here and use equals the sum function from that summation symbol. And it wants to know which cells. So I'm going to go tell it to grab this cell to this cell. It's highlighted, enter. Oops, something went wrong. See how it tells me? So I go back up and look, and it's going from cell C2 to cell C6. Oops, it went one too far. I want it to only go to C5, and then boom, looking good. So let's highlight these two and bold them. And again, let's choose a color from the paint can to match. Finally, you're going to insert a chart. But if you go to just insert chart at the top, it's going to tell you no data. You have to select the 4 items we want to be on the pie chart. So highlight the first box, hold the shift down, and grab all the way to the bottom. Now that those are highlighted, go to insert chart, and then the drop downs that it offers are column, bar, whatever. So we're going to choose pie chart. And then size it and drag it. And if you don't like these colors that it shows, you can actually go over here to your pie chart and customize it. And you can go into scrolling down to each of the pie slices, and you can choose like the prom ticket is blue, but I don't want yearbook to be such a bright red. I want yearbook to be, I don't know, pink. And then I don't really like that senior portraits is that weird yellow color. I want to go and make it purple. So you can actually customize your pie chart as well with different colors, but you don't have to. And then you're done. Go ahead and turn it in Google Classroom.